MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best-of-a-5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Steve McLeod will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Tommy Eubanks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7:05.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Weather probably not much of a factor for Game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. The 1-1 home. Yeah. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Dominic Shealy will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jamie Sanchez waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in now, Jamie Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first-pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, William Blanco, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Sheely, the runner at first with 2 gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Fisher is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Roderick McMahon is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
At the plate, Carmine Beltran, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Reined in. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
At the plate, Eric Falk, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Now at the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. Scorched to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's.
Leading off to the right side, the catcher, Alfredo Nieves.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Doug Cochran, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. Cochran is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Count is 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And another foul ball. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Felix Pena, as with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Julius Coronado, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
The Athletics. The third baseman, Woodrow Gay.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
0-1, no play.
Left side, but well foul. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. Payoff pitch home. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. And it's fouled away. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Next up for the A's, Nick Holbrook. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blanco is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The catcher, Diego Cruz.
So striding in, Diego Cruz, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
One 1-0 count. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Cruz stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the A's 1 and the White Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Ivan Alfaro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate now, Tommy Eubanks. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Dominic Shealy, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third, and he's safe.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in now, Jamie Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, William Blanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And the runner will get back standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Brian Rosario.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sheely trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alfredo Nieve.
Alfredo Nieve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
0-2, here it comes.
Nope. Pitching back.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Doug Cochran. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard to short. He's right there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Felix Pena.
Stepping up now, Felix Pena. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the concrete staircases and gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, Julius Coronado.
Julius.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eric Falk. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Blanco is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
The right fielder, number 16, Freddie Marmolejo.
Now at the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Woodrow. Yeah.
Into the box, Woodrow, J. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate now, Brandon Sandoval. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now back. Second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Now at the plate, Nick Holbrook. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Ivan Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Ivan Alfaro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Jay is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy Eubanks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy Eubanks. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box now, Dominic Shealy. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Last time through was a base hit. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Diego Cruz.
Diego Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Coronado is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Brian Rosario.
Standing in, Brian Rosario. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Stepping in, Carmine Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1, 2, 3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
time set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Popped him up. Sanchez has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 4-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rich Gonzalez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Rich Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Eric Falk. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 60, Freddie.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Marmolejo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is.
That's count 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-1 Oakland. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jamie Sanchez. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, William Blanco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1 is in there for the second strike. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Alfredo Nieve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Doug Cochran is on deck. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Doug.
Digging in once again, Doug Cochran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Woodrow J. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
3-0 count. Here it comes. 3-1.
I got 3-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cochran is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Sandoval. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Hops this one up. Sheely ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
At the plate, Nick Holbrook. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The short hit hard. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they lead it 4-1. Felix Pena will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So now to the plate, Julius Coronado, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Marmolejo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, second baseman, Ivan.
At the plate, Ivan Alfaro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Wild strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now that designated hitter, Tommy.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy Eubanks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Correct.
Todd Saldana gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Saldana.
Digging in, Diego Cruz.
The catcher, Diego Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
2 strikes.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's the ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Saldana is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Striding in for Oakland, Carmine Beltran. First offering on its way.
Ball back outside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too high. And it's 3-0. William Fisher would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Rivera.
Will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Oakland as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Darren Tumalo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Dominic Shealy.
Dominic Shealy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1. Hey.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Jamie Sanchez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate, William Blanco, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0 home. No one out with a runner at second. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. This is line to left. Falk is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now back, catcher, outfielder,
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alfredo Nieve, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball laid off well below the knees. One out and a runner on second base. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. Jane over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Doug Cochran. Ladies and gentlemen, you're at entry.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 2, Fred Drew.
Doug Cochran will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Drops him a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 4 and the White Sox 2. Now in the box, Eric Falk.
Leading off for the A's, no left fielder, Eric Falk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Freddie Marmolejo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Woodrow Jade. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the A's 4 and the White Sox 2. Ready now, Felix Pena. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Julius Coronado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Ivan Alfaro is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ivan Alfaro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on and hit in the air to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy Eubanks.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Eubanks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(4-2) the final score tonight. The Oakland A's even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Steve McLeod pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.